EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Loop, set to get this started. And off we go from Orchard Park. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Bills.
56.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The PAT up and good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Flowers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand.
He works free, right side. And Score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A 1st catch for DJ and a 1st down. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
That's complete to Moore on the right side. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. Rolling right. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
To the air once more is Allen. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is up and through. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Ravens. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. He's got it. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Return it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Bills.
And this connection is just a thing of beauty, and sometimes you get so caught up in these timing routes and clear outs and rubs and all that sort of stuff, Mike. But really what happens so much in this league is just good old-fashioned pass game. Throw it up, run under it, and that connection is really what we saw here. That thing's in the air a good 65 yards, and that's the definition of a big strike, and it goes for 6.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Ooh. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll find his running back, Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down and 8. Jackson now. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Greg Rousseau. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Jackson looking to throw. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a lot of football. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Middle. Hey, watch it.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Wanna quit?
Here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
It'll It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now Jackson, this a designed run. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll run the sneak. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Flowers now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A first down throw for Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. To throw is Jackson. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson up top again. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll slot Henry open downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd and 7.
19-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Allen to throw again. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Flowers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Now inside the 25. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Exiting the pocket right. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 15 yards.
Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Bills first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
One more time going up top with Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mike Green. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Brown 80! Middle.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdown Ravens. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bills 35. Tyler Loop to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Moving to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Bills 42.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, Jackson on the run to the right. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No, we changed it.
4th down, Jackson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. This is 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First down.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Alert, alert! Hey, tight. What's that?
A final shot now for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.